But I will get to the next fact that I have, and it's this. The Inquisitors are definitely not Jedi, but they're not quite Sith.
Wait a minute. Now, I don't buy that statement.
Yeah?
Well, you got to be Sith if you're working for the Empire, right?
Well, let me tell you this. All right. Okay. So, like the Sith, to your point, they are driven by the same emotions that fuel the Sith, meaning that they are prone to ambition, greed, jealousy, hatred, etc., etc. Hatred leads to the dark side to sadness, and whatever. The whole thing that Yoda says, that I forget the line.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
But beware of the dark side. Anger, fear, aggression. The dark side of the Force are they. Easily they flow, quick to join you in a fight. If once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny. Consume you it will, as it did Obi-Wan's apprentice.
Vader.
Unlike the Sith, who typically operate solo like lone wolves and operate outside the rule of two. That's what they do. They operate outside of the rule of two, which always there's a Sith. If you remember that quote, always two there are, Yoda says, no more, no less, a master and an apprentice. That's it.
Yeah.
Always two there are, no more, no less, a master and an apprentice.
These guys operate outside the rule of two.
Mm-hmm.
The Inquisitors are a close-knit group whose members travel together and fight side by side against their enemies. So it's not uncommon for several members of the Inquisitors to go on a search. And this is evidence in various mediums in which it can be found, because everything that I listed, comic books, the TV series and stuff, they're always in little packs. And in Obi-Wan, you see there's usually 3 or maybe 2 of them. Now, granted, third sister, she's doing her own thing. But we'll get to that. That's what sisters do. We'll go off on that, and that's probably why they're kind of angry with her, because she's not sticking with the pack. But we'll digress.
There's like 4 of them.
Yes,
and then I know in the video game I only played like an intro version, but I remember there was a woman.
A woman, yeah. I think that's ninth sister in the video game.
Yeah, that's it. And she's a very tall lady and very slender, but but they all have that crazy lightsaber.
Yeah,
that's red. So I'm just like,
Well, to be fair to you, they did call their nickname was Red Blaze. So it's kind of like the World War II Tuskegee pilots, Red Tails.
Red Tails, yeah.
But they were called Red Blades. That's their nickname.
Okay,
but here's the thing.
Okay,
just to help you out with the thing.
Yeah,
we know that the Emperor chose Skywalker to be his apprentice, right? Mm-hmm. Palpatine saw potential for him to be a Sith in his eyes. Sure. But Sidious had selected those who would become Inquisitors specifically because he felt that they had no chance of becoming powerful enough to challenge him.
So they're like diet Sith.
Yeah, exactly. They're like diet Sith.
All the Sith, but half the calories.
Exactly. They're not strong enough to get you fat like the regular Sith will, but diet Sith, they get up to that point, but they're never going to quite do it.
Diet
Sith. Yes. Diet. I like that. Diet Sith.
Okay, so they're independent contractors. They work for the company, but they don't get all the benefits.
Exactly. They hunt like velociraptors, I guess.
Yeah,
to use a Jurassic World reference with the movies that's out now.
Clever girl.
All right.
But yeah, so that's what they are. So they're kind of like Sith. They're not Jedi, but they're not quite Sith either. So they're not. Just take a second and thank our lovely Patreon supporters. There they are. And look, if you want to up your support of the Magic Our Way podcast, go to patreon.com/Magic Our Way. There you'll find awesome tiers from which you can choose from to help support the Magic Our Way podcast. Again, go to patreon.com/Magic Our Way.